Each month, Annie and I host a deeper dive, which is a live Q&A with an expert in the field of lactation, business, or personal development. The following snippet is from our most recent deeper dive. We hope you enjoy.
We are joined today by another Texan, Tenise Hordge. Tenise, it's so good to have you here to share with us because you are a multi-hyphenate person of many hats and skill sets. To introduce all of you to Tenise, she is an international board certified lactation consultant and certified childbirth educator serving Mansfield, Texas, which is like Dallas, Fort Worth area. She's passionate about supporting families during the pregnancy, birth, and postpartum season.
So I really wanted to share with you guys just some tips about entrepreneurship and planning so that you can get to your best. No is a complete sentence. It doesn't require an explanation. It doesn't require for me to tell you what I'm feeling. It doesn't require me to give you options. It's simply just no. And I think when we as entrepreneurs are able to feel comfortable taking no and just dropping it and leaving it there, it's a kind of freedom it's hard to describe, but it really allows you to be in a really good headspace so that you can show up at your best because you're not carrying things that you don't want to do or a conversation that you didn't want to have or some feelings that you really don't want to be feeling. It's just no, right? So no is a complete sentence. And then some time management skills. And so I have a couple that I want to go over that are very beneficial to me and I hope that are helpful for you. All right. So prioritizing and delegate. As an entrepreneur, the buck stops here. Like there's not a whole lot of people that I can call on to get things done like I had when I was in corporate America. But that doesn't mean that I have to do it all. You absolutely have to prioritize and delegate. So prioritization to me sometimes looks like starting the bigger things that I don't want to do a little bit sooner because I'm a little bit guilty of procrastination. But if I can chop those things up into bite-sized pieces, think about eating an elephant piece by piece, it's not as overwhelming, right? So prioritizing those by how large the heavy lift, or how the task is, or by when it is due. So if something is due Tuesday versus Friday, it might be beneficial to start on that thing that's due a little bit sooner. So when you're prioritizing, you want to think about the due date and then also the amount of energy or effort it's going to take you to accomplish that. And then delegate. You don't have to be all things to all people. As an entrepreneur, like I really just want to do lactation, or I really just want to coach and help people. I don't really want to do that whole administrative stuff. It's very important and it has to get done, but it takes away from me being my best self. So being able to find someone and trust someone that can do those things really helps me show up as my best, right? So prioritizing and delegating, eliminating distractions. Listen, I recently found, The Resident on Netflix. I love a medical hospital drama, like The Good Doctor, House. I have House on DVD. Like I still have all the DVD. I don't even have a DVD player, but I have them, right? I love a medical drama. I'm also in school. I have a midterm due on Sunday night. Do you know what I did yesterday on the holiday? I watched about 4 episodes of The Resident and I enjoyed every minute of it, but it is a distraction. And so we have to eliminate these distractions because come Sunday, I have to get these things done. It's very similar to being an entrepreneur, eliminating the distractions so that we can really focus, so that we can show up as our best self. Some of that is getting organized. I would show you guys my desk. It's well, this side is organized because I started here, but not this side. But I have a really difficult time working in clutter. And so sometimes that is a distraction for me. So knowing what your triggers are and getting organized about those can really help you in your time management skills. You don't have to be the guru. I'm an industrial engineer. And one of the things that I always talked about is I make things better. And sometimes that means hiring someone whose skill set, that's what they do, to come and help you do these things, because that's not my ministry, right? So being able to get organized.
If you enjoyed that snippet, the good news is that deeper dive was recorded. And by joining our membership community, you can have access to that deeper dive as well as our entire vault of deeper dives going back through 2020. You will also be automatically invited to our live monthly deeper dives, so you can ask the experts directly all the questions you want to know about that topic. We look forward to seeing you at our next deeper dive.